I want you to listen to this. Fear mongering. Here it goes.
Of Armenia, with about 18 of our.
Okay, he's in Armenia.
Testing 1, 2. All right.
Armenia.
We are live. How you doing, folks? Chuck Holton here. I'm coming to you from Yerevan, Armenia, the capital city here. Beautiful spring day, and we are getting ready to start our May tour of Armenia with about 18 of our
Okay, he's on tour in Armenia, and he's got like 18 people with him of his favorite people. Which, who does that? Who can afford? Corporations do that, huh? Hey, buddy, why don't you go over there and make some complaints about the Mexican border? Come on now, let's go. This we need this. This is a talking point of fear mongering. But I'll break it down, people. I'll break it down.
Favorite viewers from the podcast who have decided to join us on this tour. Looks like my audio is running a little hot there. Let's see if I can fix that. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. I don't have a ton of time because we're starting tour activities here pretty quick, but I wanted to just do a quick live about what is happening with the cartels down in Mexico and the absolute clown show of a president they have down there named Manuel Lopez Obrador. Manuel Lopez Obrador is a hardcore leftist, big time, essentially communist.
All right, here we go. We started with the commies. We're talking leftists. They're already doing tribalism, and it's hilarious. This is the talking points. He's a commie. He's a leftist. People, he is a toned down Trump. He doesn't want to go to war. He wants to care of his country. He doesn't want his people to die necessarily. They are going after the cartels. They're doing it smart. And at times they are kicking ass. At times they are doing what they got to do. Now, what is the point of this warmonger here? This bought and paid for individual? This, I hate to call him a Teamster because Teamsters are good people. What would he be? What would he call him? Johnny come latelys?
And is, without a doubt, being controlled by the cartels.
Oh, my Lord.
Essentially run everything in Mexico.
Okay, so being controlled by the cartels, that's why, he was president. He's been president. Chapo has been given up. Other leaders of the cartel, the Zetas, have been given up. Chapo's sons are even being chased down, boy. I'm telling you. Border towns would tell you. He's bringing it. He's bringing it. But what this guy knows, he's up there in Armenia, over there, and getting paid over there, trying to figure out some type of, maybe he's doing some type of, like revival for corporate entities, sold out. That's what a face looks like. That's sold out. United States, they sold them out, and he's trying to talk. He don't know jack about this president. He don't know what's going on. He has no idea. No idea. But that's what stupid looks like. Hey, I'm not being mean. I just, God, people. I wish God touches him. I hope he repents. This guy here, he's way over there in Europe somewhere.
In any other context, Mexico would be considered a failed state. When the government is completely overwhelmed by the criminal element in the society, just like we're seeing.
A failed state? Boy, look. Wow. It's hilarious. I live in the border. I do. The migrants that are coming in, where are they from? Not from Mexico, are they? The reason why the migrants are coming in is because they're getting taught how to do it. By who? Well, unfortunately, by my Democratic Party, the media's. Well, let's talk to this idiot.
In Haiti right now, it's easy to look at Haiti and say that's what a failed state looks like. In this case, they have an entrenched government in Mexico, but the entrenched government is not calling the shots. And it's pretty plain to see for almost anybody who cares to look. So,
Yeah, this guy has
especially
no idea.
up along the U.S.-Mexican border, the Mexican government has done precious little to put a stop to any of the violence or human trafficking that goes on along that border.
Actually, the human trafficking is happening on this side of the border, isn't it? All them kids all of a sudden coming in and disappearing. Where are they? I don't know if I could stomach this. The hot zone with Chucky. Oh Lord, Chucky, stay over there, Chucky. Don't come back.
They may even be profiting in several different ways
Oh my God.
from the traffic of human beings from their southern border to their northern border. They weaponize the migrants against the United States to try to get what they want out of.
They're weaponizing them. Illegals. They're coming in illegally into Mexico in caravans. And why do they come in caravans in such great numbers, people? Do you know why? It's because in the law that we have, if they come in caravan, it is not an invasion. It is what? Why do they come in the caravans? I'll put it here, people. I'll stick it in here. But this Chucky, on the hot zone with Chucky. You know what? These guys are no Chucky boy.
The U.S. And so ever since Manuel Lopez Obrador took office, he has been weaponizing migration against the United States, even during the Trump administration. I'll give you one very good example.
Go.
Donald Trump, as he campaigned for president, promised to designate cartels as foreign terrorist organizations, and there's very good reason to do that because they are.
Well, cartels are a terrorist organization in my view in Mexico, not in the United States. But in Mexico, they have. Because why? Because they don't have the Second Amendment over there. It is. That's the truth. But this guy, oh boy, I wonder what part of a think tank he is. Who do you think he belongs to? Well, that's what it looks like, boys. Take a good look at Chucky. Who is Chucky? I'm going to look into Chucky. Let's see, who is Chucky? Chucky boy. Chucky boy. The hot zone with Chuck Holton. Oh, look at that. He's got that P. Diddy escort look. Alrighty, Chucky. Wow, I can't stomach this guy, but I'm gonna put things here that while he's talking that are totally, you go back and look, and totally negative of what he's talking about. Lopez Obrador. The other presidents before him, like Peña Nieto, he took off. He left he took off. He left the White House, Mexican White House. He took off to Spain. His head in command, the head chief police, is the one who was trafficking drugs. And he moved in. That fool crossed the border, moved into Florida, and he bought a house and wanted to become a naturalized citizen. They found out where he was, and boom, 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 he's doing time. One thing Lopez AMLO is doing, and I don't like AMLO. I don't like him. One thing he is doing, he's arresting them cartels quietly using tack. But this guy, I gotta go. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope y'all are blessed. Second Amendment. God bless America.